All right, fun fact, a day is actually longer than a year. Yeah, I said that right. A day is longer than a year. Depends on a couple of things like what you spend the day doing, who you spend it with, but more importantly, where you spend that day. So, to just make sure we're on the same page about what exactly a day and a year is, let me just recap. A day, for those of you who may not know, is the period in time at which it takes a planet to rotate about its own axis. And on Earth, that's approximately 24 hours. It's actually 23 hours, 56 minutes to be exact, but we round it up to 24 hours for convenience sake because, yeah, it's more convenient that way. And then a year is the amount of time that it takes for a planet to orbit around the sun. And on Earth, again, that's about 365 days, give or take. 365.25 plus or minus a couple of hours. And I mean, of course, again, we round that down to 365 for convenience sake. But every 4 years, we have to add those cumulative 0.25. So we add an extra day to February every 4 years for some reason. Now, because we live on Earth, it's common practice for us to define the length of days and years on other planets in terms of Earth years or Earth days, right? Because that's the universal, not universal, but that's what we get here on Earth. And for instance, a day on Mercury is roughly 58 Earth days, and a year on Jupiter is roughly 12 Earth years, right? So we gauge things on other planets in terms of things here because we run the show, so we think. So that brings me to this little planet called Venus. Now, Venus is a very odd planet, to say the least. For starters, every other known planet in the solar system rotates about its own axis anti-clockwise. And then we have Venus, which rotates clockwise because it's upside down for reasons not known to me. Anyway, a day on Venus is about 243 Earth days. Yeah, 243 Earth days. And that's the longest day in our solar system. So it would only make sense for a year on Venus to be about 243 Earth years because, I mean, logic. But because Venus is a broken little planet, a year on Venus is actually 225 Earth days. So in essence, that makes a year on Venus shorter than a day on Venus. You are more likely to say Happy New Year on Venus than you are to say Good Morning. And I am just a month old baby. Hey guys, it's Tao. Thanks for getting to the end of the video. Please like and leave a comment down below. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do so and share the channel with a friend.